running.
The best of order, please.
Brief moment with Taylor earlier. Asked him about his darts, just to make sure that they are still the same from what he used in Frankfurt, and yes they are. They're Phil Taylor darts, the signature, and they're phase 5, and what surprised me, they're 26 grams.
Yeah, they're heavier. 3 grams heavier than the darts that he used to use.
And he actually then, on top of that, he uses phase 5 titanium slick sticks. No technicals darts, but my canes are nylon.
You're going to explain exactly what that means to me now, aren't you?
Well, they're actually, the weight is in the base of the cane. The actual cane is only 2 pieces of nylon, which is flexible. The flight, you can just see that on the cane and the flight. And they actually only go either side of the flight, instead of like the traditional where it sits in 4 slots, it only sits in 2. And the weight has been introduced at the base, so it's almost like a really long barrel. And he says he uses much less effort to get the darts through the air, so his throws much slower, much more deliberate, and much more relaxed.
Obviously affects the trajectory of the darts. But Whitlock's left himself on the top shot. Another good leg from the Aussie.
95. Simon, you require 100.
Taylor averaging 100, Whitlock 112.
Simon's using his own design of dart. He's in development with Red Dragon. And there's new sponsors.
Too many for Taylor's liking, I'm sure, just going above the treble 20 beb, which is forcing him to run for cover. But when he does, inevitably he hits the treble 19 or 18 or even both. And he's hit the treble 11, so double 16 for 3-1.
58.
Chance again. He's had a chance. Well, that have been 2-0 down. Taylor here to level it up, perhaps. Going to have 1 dart at tops. 1 dart is normally all he needs.
60.
Oh, we've been spoilt by Taylor over the years, and we expect him to take those out. But this week he's just looked slightly vulnerable.
3-1 it is, and Simon Whitlock is producing so far one of the best performances of his career, and he's produced a few, I can tell you, over the years, notably getting through to the Lakeside final, the World Final, 11 months ago when he lost to Webster.
I just think it's so refreshing to see Taylor up against opponents he hasn't brainwashed and bamboozled.
Certainly done that to you a time or two.
Oh yeah, too many times. You actually do find yourself sat back and admiring. You hear it in snooker, you just feel like that you just sat in a chair going through the motions. Wonderful averages by both players.
Of course, you were stood behind Taylor as he hit the first ever live 9 darter on TV. And I'm just wondering, having seen James Wade do it against Gary Anderson, as the player stood behind, surely you're willing him to do it. You want him to do it.
Oh yeah, I think I was more excited than Taylor. He was. It was funny how they both reacted. Obviously Taylor was over the moon, but he was more concerned about one of his pals who he told to have a tenner on it in the morning at the bookies. Which I found quite funny. He wasn't even worried about the 100 grand he just won.
James Wade won nothing. Gary Anderson, though, was saying that he was willing him on.
Well, I'm sure James will be on some kind of bonus from his sponsors.
Chance here for Taylor. Double 8 for a fabulous 126.
110.
His favourite to peg a leg back. He won't be happy going into the break 3-2 down, but it's far better than 4-1.
99.
So double 8 for the power.
16.
It's been a fantastic start, both players. Double 4 now for Taylor. Now then. Well, he's missed 4 darts in this leg.
Simon, you require 108.
Taylor so far has had 10 darts and a double and has hit only 1. Is this going to be a key moment?
19 double 16.
What a leg this could be for Whitlock! Oh, fantastic from the Aussie! A 108 finish after Taylor blew 4 darts at a double. Are we going to see a sensation at the Grand Slam? There's still a long way to go. You never write off Philip Taylor. What a start from Whitlock, 4-1 up.